Welcome to the 50th anniversary pedal tractor in the tractor gazebo. We also have festival shirts and hats available east of the info booth. Thank you for joining us for the...
Maybe next time we should start with that.
An old harvester. I believe this is a farm all. Over here, yeah, it's a farm all. I really like that Oliver, it's pretty. An old McCormick Deering. Oh, I bet you it just beat the hell out of you on a flat surface. This here's a pretty one. There's the whole row there, and the row here. Pretty little Alice Chalmers. There's just a whole sea of tractors here. And every one of them is beautiful in its own way. But I've got hundreds of tractors to look at today. This here is the kind of tractor Granddad had. If I recall, his seems to be a little bit bigger. But at the time, it had to power everything. He loved that thing. Another shot of me in the middle of this museum. It's just impressive as it can be. I wonder how many of these work the field each year still. Now here's one you don't see many of, a Minneapolis Moline. A little bitty one here. But they had some big ones. Now, Granddad had a cock shut, and it was massive. This thing's a medium-sized one, but his was huge. It was just, it was. I say he had to duck to get out the barn with it. Now here's one almost exactly like Granddad had of one of these little ones. It was a co-op, which, believe it or not, was made by Cockshut. 1927 Farmall. If I had to, I'd make one that ran. Let's record me coming through here, avoiding the implements. Oh, this is interesting. And the plow on it. Pretty nice. This one stood out to me. Alice Chalmers. Looks like it's fairly a good beast. And then we got the John Deeres. You've seen one John Deere, you've seen them all, really. Here's a pretty one. Here are the big boys. Swivel in the middle. Impressive. When I was a kid, we had this one road we'd go through. It was a farm trail. We'd go back there and get high And one time we went back there and we're just barreling through. We're in an old Chevette, right? And come around the corner and met one of these with a load behind it. I mean, we're talking a little bitty trail with hardly no room on either edge. And flying and running into this thing coming at us. We all about shit ourselves. But we managed to back out of there in a big hurry. We weren't supposed to be back there anyway. I've never seen one of these before. Here's a cultivator. Sickle mower. The reason? For many three-legged dogs. Okay, now after the river of tractors, onward to the sea of junk. Oh, look at this shit.
So with the battery and just the drone,
That is so badass. And they say farmers aren't high tech. You know what really kills me is online everybody disparaging, rural America. Oh, they're a bunch of idiots, right? Well, how many people do you know can hack the modules in their tractors so they're able to work on the damn things, replace modules? These things shut down when they get an error code. And you're talking valuable time wasted. It takes up to 2 weeks for somebody to come out and look at one of these things. Okay, here's the booth we wait for every year. It's got all the tools, bits, duct tape. Duct tape's the main thing. We stock up for a year's supply of duct tape at this booth. Okay. I'm fond of these one-lungers. This thing's just barely running. Listen to when it fires.